Hey guys, welcome in. It's a MonkieMar. Before we get into this video, please make sure you click the like, the subscribe, and the bell for notifications. Hey guys, welcome in. This is going to be a graphic video. I am warning you right now. This is going to be the update to the Glendale, Arizona man, a blank angler that was set on fire at the Circle K while he was sleeping on a bench. But before we get into this article, a man dies weeks after being set on fire at Glendale bus stop, police say. Let's go ahead and listen to an interview with his sister while Blake was actually still alive in the hospital and what she says. I mean, I can't even imagine what they're going through, and I truly hope that Blake Angler is now without pain and he is resting in peace. But what a shame. And the man that did this, he is an absolute psycho. But with that, guys, let's get into this very sad, disturbing update.
Remember this next story we have been covering involving a man set on fire at a bus stop in Glendale. He suffered third-degree burns to more than 70% of his body. And tonight we're learning more about this father of two and the injuries he suffered. In an Arizona's Family exclusive, Amy Cutler spoke with that man's sister. Amy is at the burn center where he's being treated. Amy, we know how he's doing now.
Well, Jared, the family tells me that his condition has improved a little bit. They are taking it day by day, but they called his injuries devastating and tell me he will never be the same. We want to warn you, some of the video and photos you're about to see are disturbing.
I can't picture my life without him.
Rakita Angerer calls her brother Blake her best friend.
When you ask about my brother, he's like the one that will give his last to people. He's always positive, he's always smiling, he's always bubbly.
It's made what happened back on July 3rd all the more devastating. Rakita tells me Blake fell asleep on a bus stop bench near 58th Avenue and Olive in Glendale. Video shows the suspect, Luciano Simmons, approach. According to court documents, he reportedly poured gas on Blake and then used a butane torch to set him on fire. Blake ran into the nearby Circle K, where a witness and clerk poured water on him and called 911. That video too disturbing to show.
It's something so evil. He's burned from 100% of his body from head to toe.
These are photos of Blake in the hospital.
They had to basically build a new arm, like out of mesh, so that they have, when they can attach new skin to it, there's something to attach it to.
Simmons reportedly remained on scene, the clerk pointing him out, telling investigators he filled up a water bottle with gas. Simmons would later tell police he bought it for his gas-powered bicycle. He's been charged with aggravated assault.
Look at what my brother's going through. His life was never going to be the same, ever. And our lives are never going to be the same. Like, we have to completely change how we care for him and how we support him.
This video was actually out yesterday, July 28th, 2022. It is July 29th, at 9:40 a.m. Eastern. Man dies weeks after being set on fire at Glendale bus stop. Glendale police say a man who was set on fire at a bus stop earlier this month has passed away. The incident occurred around 4:30 a.m. on July 3rd near 59th and Olive Avenue. Officials previously said someone allegedly filled a water bottle with gasoline at a Circle K, poured it on a man at the bus stop, and then lit the man on fire with a butane torch. Video from surveillance cameras show the victim run to the Circle K engulfed in flames. I did put that video out a couple weeks ago, and I will go ahead and attach it right to the top. So the video from surveillance cameras showed the victim running into the Circle K engulfed in flames. A witness and the store clerk attempted to put out the flames by pouring water on the man. It was so disturbing. I don't even know how I watched that video. Police confirmed Tuesday that the victim, who has since been identified as 30-year-old a Blake Angerer died from his injury. Luciano Simmons was arrested in connection with the crime. Simmons told investigators he purchased a small amount of gasoline for his gas-powered bicycle and identified himself in the store surveillance footage. According to the court documents, Simmons denied setting the victim on fire. You are a very sick man, Luciano Simmons. I do not know. Do they have the death penalty in Arizona? Let's go look. My thoughts and prayers truly go out to Blake's sister. I just can't even imagine. And it takes a special kind of sick person to actually go and put gasoline on somebody sleeping on a bench and set them on fire. You have to wonder if maybe they've had a conflict in the past or something, and even that is completely unacceptable and just, I can't even fathom it. But to do that to somebody you don't even know, a total stranger, that just makes it even worse. But as we see, capital punishment is a legal penalty in the U.S. state of Arizona. After the execution of Joseph Wood in 2014, executions were temporarily suspended, but resumed in 2022 with the execution of convicted killer Clarence Dixon on May 11th of 2022. I think there's a special to go ahead and execute somebody that set somebody on fire, because I don't think that somebody like that can possibly be fixed. An eye for an eye on this case, in my opinion. That is up for this video, guys. Everyone have a great weekend. Keep your baby safe and stay vigilant. I am out.